Carl, this is September 1st, 2024 lesson. The swing looks good. Better than ever is what I mean. Now let's see what we can do to refine it. Let's just play it through here. This is slow speed. So the shaft doesn't get terribly off plane at any time, right? So, you know, and again, it doesn't have to be precisely on, but so you've never been there, I'm telling you, okay? Now, getting back to what I'd refine, so as you take it away, watch the butt handle, the butt of the club. So if you rotate your shoulders, that fluorescent tape is going to siphon softly inside. So you're out here, and then you're tinkering around with that. So if you just lock this in and rotate, it'll come like this, slightly inside. So see how the butt of the butt of the club started at this crossing. Okay. So immediately, so we're throwing our hands out here, kind of losing connection. Now, what that means is we got to get the butt of the club back deep enough to swing around. So now, even though the handle goes out there, that's a perfect position. Toe the club up, shaft parallel your toe line. The thing is, it's a little out here, but let's see if you get enough depth. If you get enough depth, you can get by with that. Okay. Well, a great shoulder tilt. Look at that. That's fabulous. So then you know, you get this thing and it's on plane immediately. That's beautiful. You've never really been there, but you don't have much depth. See, the butt of the club is there. It started along right there. See that? Okay. So now you've got to, like a rocket, go back here to get enough depth. Because if you have it out here, you have to come in steep to hit, because the butt of the club has to go from here to here. So it comes in steep. So you got to have depth so we can come in shallow. So let's see if you can get there. So the head's moved up here a bit, which is not that, it's not that big a deal. A lot of good players do it. The thing is, it's, okay, so now you're racing, you get that thing deep enough. And you get it, where is that? That's just about, that's not enough depth. The pros have it at that line, which is their heel, and what we want is here, you're close to the toe line. Okay. What is great, though, see, this is your top position. This is fabulous. See how, you know, a long time ago, you used to have a flying elbow. It's pointed down. You're airing it. It's really good. See how, yeah. See how the left arm is parallel to the swing plane? You can't see it, but I think yeah, you can't see it. So that's a great position. You're starting to come away from the wall. So with the first move back is this right hip gets closer to the target. What you have is it's moving a little this way. So you're setting up for this belly to the ball thing. Okay. But you have never been this good a position at the top. And what I like is no more Mr. Wigglies. You get up here, and then you just start down. Look at this. It's sort of like this. Watch the shaft change angle here. See that? That's just kind of old programming.
Yeah.
Okay. But 90% better than ever. Okay, so now you're out here. See, the butt of the club started at that line and on. So it's got to come in steep. Let me put this on pause. You'll be able to grasp this. Let's see, where am I? Okay. The litmus test is when you get to this stage, all golfers, when the hands are waist high, all golfers, all good golfers, have the shaft on their right forearm. That's the litmus test. Yours is here. And it doesn't matter if it's Furyk swing or Trevino swing. Once they get to here, they all have that. Okay. And then, so let's get you up next to this guy's. Whoops. See that? They all have that. You got that, Carl? Okay. So this is your next move. You got to get to this spot. Okay, so let me give you a picture, and then the very next move. This camera angle is higher than waist high. It should be waist high. So, but this is the shaft is parallel to the ground, and the club head is slightly inside his hands. There. Okay. All good players have that. Your club head is out here. This ball is This ball is going to go left on you, right? Correct. Yeah. So here's the club head, and here's his, and I'll give you a picture. So all we do is we print this out, put it on the mirror, just get in that pose. Now, getting back, so that's the number one thing I'd fix is we have to shout it out. But trust me, way better than it's ever been for 10, 15, 30 years. Usually out here with a bunch of mess going on at the top. So we got a lot to work with. Now getting back to other things going on here is now watch your butt come away from the back wall. See this? So back here, this hip has rotated towards the ball, but then you're rotating around that. So if you get here, now if you rotate around the spine, you'll keep that left cheek against the back wall. It's a matter of this thing comes out where it should, but the whole thing, this actually goes back. Yours goes forward, so it puts both hip sockets out there. Then you rotate around that way. And what we want is this back, now we rotate around the spine. Okay, so let me finish recording here. We'll backtrack. Okay, so then you came through, and this is good. Look, you retain that spine angle. You exit on plane or close enough. This is really good in here, Carl. Really good considering you've got this thing going on. Usually this thing goes on is coupled. This is coupled with standing up and losing your spine angle. You got to be like a Houdini to do what you're doing, because you got the belt buckles going like 4 inches closer to the ball, and most people, if you have this spine angle and this goes closer to the ball, you're going to fall on your face unless you stand up out of it. So okay, so let me wing like we're showing you. See, watch that right hip; it goes back 3 inches. And the heads move back like 4 inches and up an inch. In reality, we just want to rotate it. Okay, I like that. The left leg looks great. And as you come down, there's really no weight shift because the belt buckle